welcome to Even Worse Thursdays. So today is my birthday, and I'm 18 now. I'm legally an adult. Legally, what can I legally do now? I can legally buy alcohol, I can legally smoke, I can't legally adopt actually, apparently you have to be 25 to do that, Camilla said. I can legally bet, I can buy a house. I've got no money, but it's a nice idea. I can also no longer be adopted.
Not that anyone would want to adopt you.
You are a rude person. I can legally buy fireworks. I can get a tattoo now. Are you gonna disinherit me yet, Dad? I can now truthfully tick, I accept the terms and conditions and confirm that I am over the age of 18. I watch so much porn. So upon being now legally an adult and stuff, I'm now a grown-up who does YouTube. Yay! I decided that because I'm not thrilled about aging ever, especially now that I can't really be a child anymore. So instead of dwelling on that, I thought I would tell you the story of why I started YouTube, which I'm sure all of you are dying to know. So we shall start, I think, with the basic, the fact that my channel name is Emma the Sarcastic Fish. Or as you now know, it's Sarcastic Fish, because I cut it because it was shorter. This is something when I started the school I'm at now, everyone always asked me, it was like constantly in the first few weeks.
Sorry.
Why something everyone asks is why is it Sarcastic Fish? It got to a point I said this so many times when my friend Emily just like started saying it for me because she kept getting so annoyed. Personally, I thought it was quite funny. So like just before I started my channel, I think I was doing entrance exams for things, and just mental maths because I'm really bad at mental maths. Thank you, dyslexia. And my brother had this game where you had to use an adjective for your personality and an animal, and then you had your username. So me being the little shit I was at 14 was very quite, I don't know, snarky, and I like to make little comments and be a bit mean to people. Not like in a mean, I like to be mean, not in a mean way, but just not in like a deliberately hurtful way, but I liked making sarcastic comments. I've learned to shut up now and be nicer to people, but part of that personality still remains. And it also, I had my friend Sophie at my old school, and we used to bounce that off each other, so. Actually, both of my friends Sophie at my old school used to bounce that off each other, and that was lots of fun. So that is how it became sarcastic. And then, with my dyslexia, I can't remember things. I have the memory of a goldfish, but Emma the Sarcastic Goldfish didn't have the same ring to it, so it became Emma the Sarcastic Fish. And that is my name explained. I think I'm going to credit the person with why I actually started YouTube to a certain Miss Georgia. You will know her as Georgia Needs Life. Georgia actually introduced me to YouTube. The first person I remember ever seeing was Jenna Marbles, actually. We really liked her videos. I remember it was a sleepover with a couple of our other friends. And we were just laughing at, just Jenna Marbles' like wonderfulness. But it's actually also the reason I started doing that. You know, my like boyfriend version of myself with the mustache and the hat backwards? If you go on Jenna Marbles' older videos, and even some of them now, she does the same thing. Am I copying? Yes, but I think I made it my own. I actually forgot that I got that from there until I just said it. Obviously at that age you're trying to like find out who you are, so you don't really want people like doing what like is your thing. In the beginning, I was the first one out of Georgia and I started a channel. When neither of us had first got to 100, I remember how tense it was because she would go up a subscriber, then I would go up 2, then she would go up about 5, then I would go down 1, and then it was just this constant. It actually put a strain on our relationship. I shit you not. I remember I kept getting quite pissed off with the fact that I started it first, and then she had to go do it, and then it was like this constant. It actually like threatened our relationship. Georgia was always watching Charlie McDonald, also known as Charlie So Cool Like, and I liked Charlie, but he was very much more a Georgia kind of person, if that makes sense. So then I found Dan Howell. You will know him as Dan Is Not On Fire. Dan was the reason I started making videos, and I'm just now when I say it, I'm like, why? But that is my story. Dan Howell is the reason I started making these videos, because I remember watching his and just thinking, I could do that, I have a camera, I could do that. And that's why I make YouTube videos. I used to film everything a long time before that though. I used to film family stuff, I used to film everything. I remember when I was in year 7, I did a tour of the house, and I actually have an archive footage video which I will link for you down below, in which I am small and the quality of the cameras is terrible, but this is what started everything. And I was very thrilled to get it. I remember I got this maybe for my, I got this for a birthday. I got this for my 13th birthday, I got that for my 14th birthday. And I got these two babies for this birthday and it's so beautiful. I'm so in love with these. I love this, and this is just, it's like the mummy version of that, and it just makes me so happy. So I really liked film as a child, I love photography, and then YouTube happened and just has kept happening for the last, like what, almost 4 years? No, it's been 3 years, so this is my 4th year of doing it. So you now have the entirety of my age 15, 16 and 17 documented. The cringiest years of my life are on the internet, and I'm like 90% sure I said that in my last birthday video, all of which I will link down below for you because I know how fun it is to watch me age. I think that's one of the reasons I don't like aging so much, is because I can see it happening on my YouTube channel. You may have noticed that I've been speaking to my side the whole video, and that's because I have Christopher here. Give me attention.
I always do.
You'll never give me enough attention. You can always be more.
You're so psychic.
I know, but I'm cute.
Yes, it is.
My eyes are up here.
That wasn't on purpose.
I've dragged Christopher here because he's here for my birthday, and also then you can be in my background and you like this.
I'm kind of in the forefront.
You're kind of in the forefront, but this is like my background. This is what I mean. Like
I can be in the background. You're going to stand
You're
there
not
recording,
funny.
like that ghost in the background of all your videos.
You fucking know it. Why do you think that's okay?
Because it's funny.
Yeah, because you may have noticed Georgia is like hardly in any of my backgrounds. She's always on somewhere else on my channel. But it's just nice to have you on my channel, on my background, because you haven't actually ever been in my background, have you?
Nope.
Like, subscribe, and all that jazz. I will see you all next Tuesday actually, because I have a video prepared for you. Ooh.
That was the ghost.
Bye. Mwah.
Shit.
You ruined everything.
That'd be funny at the end.
Also, can we appreciate for the birthday?
Work it, girl.
Chris, think about how they're gonna see that. There you go. I got these, and they are like the softest. I've never worn leggings before. This is the closest thing you're ever getting to seeing me in leggings. So yes, hashtag my Calvins. Oh my god. I'm fucking fall now.
Well, on the cleavage.
So yes, like, subscribe, and all that jazz. I will see you next Tuesday actually, and get your hand off my ass.
It's not on your bum, it's in my pocket. You smell nice.
Thank you, I know.
Oh, shit.
Hold on for a look.
You slept like a bitch.
Good thing.
Marry without...
I can marry without parental consent.
No.
Hmm?
No.
And my brother had this game where you had to choose like an adjective for your personality. Am I using the word adjective correctly? Like you're sarcastic in adjective.
Just... You can buy and see 18 rated films. You can...
Wait, I've got a better one. I feel like you know what I'm gonna say.
I feel like I do as well.
Oh, I can now truthfully tick, I accept the terms and conditions and confirm that I am over the age of 18. I watch so much porn. Okay. I'm gonna break it. Grace, you're breaking it.
What's it doing?
No, look, because if you do this.
Yeah. Maybe it's just meant to do that.
It is meant to do that, but I'm going to keep trying to do it. Okay. Break everything.
Yes, you can bet. You can get married by the parents' permission. You can donate organs. And not the musical kind.
You're not funny.